Here with Hobbs Kessler, running a 15 tomorrow. Just wanted to ask you, like, I know pre was tough. Like, what was it like in the moment and like right after? Like, what were you processing? That was a hard race.
It was a bummer.
Yeah.
But that was glad it was there and not the trials. Got tripped up. Just kind of ended up on the inside of the rail to catch my balance, and then there it went. So definitely a bummer, but not the end of the world.
Yeah, and like, what did like Coach Ron, like, what did he tell you after, or what were his thoughts? Like, what were you kind of like thinking after?
The only thing is I maybe just do a better job protecting my space. Like, Hocker was kind of pushing up on me, and I should have done more to protect my spot. But other than that, I mean, you can't do anything but forget about it, really. So
what are you looking for? Like, how the last couple of weeks of training gone? Like, how do you, like, did you, right after that race, did you do some, like, post-workout? Like, what were you kind of like?
I had to, I was going to do a post-race workout, but I had to modify it slightly just because I didn't get the stimulus I was looking for out of the race. So I just, did a little bit more of a 1500 specific session after. Overall, everything's been smooth. Nothing super exciting to report back, you know. Feeling good, ready to go. I mean, as fit as I'll be, so.
Yeah, and like tomorrow, I mean, obviously is the first thing to win, try to get that W against Jake Whiteman, great competitor, and some of the other guys. Do you have a time in mind, or is that even not a part
of it? No, I just wanted to get a good effort in after not finishing up at pre, and then just refine some things tactically. There's some things I still want to work on. So.
Yeah. Did you get to check out the 1500 NCAAs last night at all?
I didn't get to watch it, but I was looking at the splits. It looked pretty. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah. So you've gone against Joe before. Like, what's your kind of like scouting report, and what are you thinking that race is going to look like? I can give you a little spoilers on that. But.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like they just like cranked it down, and there were a lot of 4 guys with 100 to go. I mean, Joe called a shot in the interview, so it was pretty baller.
Yeah, he said he was having like best workouts of his life.
Turns out he was right, eh?
Yeah, like for you, like when you're approaching workouts, I know you have a little scientific basis, you do some lactate and you do other things. Like, how do you kind of keep yourself in check that you're like not overdoing it in training, you're just hitting it right?
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's more overall in the structure of it. The system we use, we only have a few really hard specific sessions, and the rest is pretty boring and pretty tame and just pretty high frequency. But yeah, there's only a few sessions I know I'm going to go really hard in, and the rest, if I can complete it as prescribed, it's not too bad.
Yeah, and like when you're thinking ahead to trials, where do you want to be 300 to go? Because I know it's a huge part in the 1500. Do you want to be in front? You want to be like on someone's shoulder? Like, what's your ideal spot?
Yeah, a shoulder of the leader would be cool.
Yeah.
Front would be cool.
Yeah. You don't want to be back, basically.
Don't want to be in the back. Anywhere I'm positioned. I just want to be outside of the rail, up front, wherever that is.
Yeah, like, and I know last year I heard you after, you're like, I got a little stuck on the rail. I felt like I didn't make a big move.
Yeah.
So what's your, like, this year, like, that objective is to be free and making a big move?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, when the jostling starts, assuming it's slow enough where that'll happen, I got to find my way out because and not get pinched. I really like the rail, so I'm trying to break that habit.
Yeah, and like, I know there's also the option that maybe Yared wants to make this really fast.
I would love that.
Okay.
I think because
so you're rooting for a fast one because it's a little less chaos.
One, but a slow one I would be just as ready for it. So.
Yeah. So you think you have those gears if it's like, you know, 337, something like that? Yeah,
that's fine too. But the fast race feels less random to me. But either way, I probably won't be the one to make it fast. So.
Yeah, and this is going back a little bit, but I know World Indoors, I saw you leading a lot of that race. That must have been a little different for you. Like, do you feel like now any place on the track you feel comfortable going by the race?
It's definitely easier to lead indoors, I will say.
Okay.
But that did give me confidence. I actually think it'll take more than that race. My performance at that race, I don't think will be good enough to make the team. That just shows how good the U.S. is. But I'll be a little more fit this time around.
And last one, like, you're going against Jake. You faced him before. He ran a great run at pre. Like, what are you thinking? Like, what's your strategy to kind of beat him? You know, it's going to be your full race plan, but like, what are you thinking your moves will be?
To be honest, I haven't thought about it too much yet. I mean, Jake is really, really good. So whatever, like, we'll see how the race plays out. I think it'll be hard to take from far out if it's windy like this. So we'll see. I guess I haven't thought about it too much really, but I trust my instincts in the moment to give me the best shot possible. But Jake, I don't know. I'm excited to race Jake. He's one of my favorite people to hang out with on the circuit and favorite people to race. So.
Yeah, and heads down now till trials. Anything else? Or
nothing else. It's only like 10 days. So
yeah, I know, it's great.
It's coming right up.
Well, good luck, man. I'm excited to see you tomorrow.